Days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion, worthy of a packed stadium. You won't want to miss a second of it. A warm welcome to you. At least we know the pitch will be slick, which might brighten up a rainy evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professional's view provided by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What can we expect from the game then?
Yeah, cheers, Guy. Well, what an occasion for this club and its supporters. These are the games you just dream about. No doubt they start as underdogs, but if they start well, frustrate their opponents and counter-attack at the right times, this will be a great cup tie.
This is how Birmingham City line up.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
Wagner. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
He's certainly going to be the key player today. Last time out, he scored those 2 goals, but it was his general play that was outstanding. Getting on the ball, making things happen, and he got his reward with the brace. And I'm expecting to see exactly the same again today.
Demarai Gray. Fujimoto. Now with Roberts. Closed it down well. This is getting the fans interested now. Now this might be promising. Oh, offside. That must have been close.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? This could be threatening. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? But not really going anywhere fast with it. Roberts. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Kai Wagner. Fujimoto. Strong play to keep possession. Teeing up the chance now. Right idea, wrong execution, I'm afraid.
Well, it was on, that's for sure.
Well, you can put the speculation to bed now because Arsenal have got the signing over the line. A good move?
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Well read to gain possession. Demarai Gray. Kyogo Furuhashi. That's a good pass. Oh, the flag's up. That could be offside. Well, both bosses have decided to make a change now. up on it to steer it to safety. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Ooh, got in the way of it. And there's going to be a change made on each side here. It's put into the middle. Goes on past the defender. Oh, could be here. But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
So quarter of an hour remaining. Well, EA TV is your championship home, and we've got more on the way as Birmingham face Blackburn Rovers. Another match for your viewing pleasure. And it's on now. Oh, a vital save to keep things all square.
Yeah, that's what he's paid to do. Make those sort of saves at key moments.
To the box it goes. And there won't be any rebounds there. Closed it down well.
That's really good awareness there.
A sub about to... Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith. And we've got a game from League Two for you on the way. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, not quite the start these fans would have hoped for over the opening two matches. They'll know it could have been better, and they'll be disappointed to drop points. They have shown what they're capable of in spells, though. It's just about putting it together over the next 90 minutes.
Nice rhythm to the passing here. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. This is the Bristol Rovers team sheet.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Making decent progress here. Oh, chance! The keeper quick to get across and make the save. Keeping the ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. A goalkeeper ready for anything. Job done. Something happening for them now. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Put into the middle. It could be. And the shot thwarted. He tackles well, but it's out for a throw. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Moving it quickly and moving forward. Can someone attack this? And they're not going to benefit from a decent passage of play. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. He's beaten his marker here. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. The second half underway, and still we wait for the deadlock to be broken. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Yeah, he's a great talent, isn't he? I think the fee was around £60 million, which is fair considering some of the money that we've seen being spent. I'm sure he'll make...
Hang on, what about this? It's a terrific save, having not had much to do.
Yeah, but credit where it's due, it's a fantastic stop.
A sub about to come on. Oh, fantastic! Stopped and cleared. Moving infield now.
Attending his first game here today. So welcome, Javier, and I hope you have a fantastic game.
There's a nice passing rhythm to the play.
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
Played in with that. A chance to cross here. Now, this might be promising. That set up the chance. Takes it on, and it's comfortably gathered. Well, Jeff Shreves is right in the mix down there, and he can tell us more about the injury now.
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning. He's been testing it out ever since, but at the moment he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. 10 minutes to go. And they must keep the ball a little bit better.
Yeah, it's lazy that. They'll be disappointed. Well, what an atmosphere inside here. The fans are really getting behind them. They want to win this as much as the players. There's so little time left now.
Oh, could be here. And they've got to find reverse gear now. And that is the final whistle. Well, nothing to split the two sides, and the point shared. What did you...
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. Your expectations?
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Now with Smith. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Moving the ball well here. I think he might feel he should have done better with that effort.
Oh, that's an opportunity wasted. It's got to be a perfect shot to beat the goalkeeper, and that wasn't.
On to Dunkley. Now someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
Yeah, it's a goal for Crawley Town. They've scored the opener with 17 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Markande. And he read it superbly. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that.
Yeah, and I just wonder if this is coming from the manager, you know.
Swinkles. Sturck. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Oh, surely! Well, what an opportunity that was.
They should be 1-0 up here. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Thoughtful play. Sturck. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Now a decent position. Lewis Gordon. Swinkles. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence.
This is so impressive, isn't it?
Gordon. On to Dunkley. Well, nicely cut out. Bradley Dack. Oh, danger here. And there the move ends for now. That is that for the first half here. So underway once more. No goals, no drama, to be honest, in the first half. Surely that situation will change. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Sturck. On to Markande. Markande. And showing fine vision. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper.
Well, the stats show they simply have to be better. We expected a lot from them today, and we just haven't seen it. They need to utilise the ball better in the wide areas, get good deliveries into the box and commit players forward. But at the moment, it's certainly below their standards.
Well, not a bad plan of action, but through to the goalkeeper it goes. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And space here on the flank. Chance to cross. Not a poor ball and easy for the keeper. And we saw the situation developing. And the story now confirmed. Spurs have got their man.
Yeah, the figure being reported was around £50 million. He is a top player, and I'm sure he's going to have an impact. I bet the fans will be so excited to watch him play every week.
Travelling here from Spain.
And it's with Curtis.
Please go back and meet the rest of the party at the
Now with
ticket office.
Marcande. Marcande. Beautifully weighted ball. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Dylan Marcande. Could be threatening. Ten minutes left for play. Sam Vokes. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. 5 minutes remaining then, and the score sheet remains blank. Now the situation has changed in one of the other games, I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
Yep, another goal for Crawley Town. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 85 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. That's it, the referee brings the action to an end.
sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary. We've got a game from League Two coming up. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
OK, I think there's been a goal somewhere else. Here's Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Crawley Town. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with only 7 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
That's not a bad-looking ball. Closed it down well. Well read to gain possession.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
On they go under no real pressure. Read the pass well and cuts it out. A big development in one of the other games. Alex Scott has news of a penalty.
Yeah, Tranmere Rovers were awarded the penalty. The keeper dived, but he hit it straight down the middle. An easy one. It's now 2-1 with 42 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Back underway then, and surely there's better to come. In the right position to cut out the pass. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Yeah, I think it's exciting, isn't it? A transfer I'm sure the fans will be pleased with. He'll certainly be looking to start well and show everyone just what he's capable of.
And it's pinched Reddy's mind there.
There's a message for Alan Roach. That's Alan Roach. Please can you come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you. Thank you.
Not looking to force the chance just yet. Oh, good ball in behind. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Well, Cambridge United were awarded the penalty. The power that he struck it straight down the middle. Goalkeeper had no chance. It's now 1-0 with 67 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. They've lost it. A promising break ends there. And 10 minutes of play remain. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Oh, it's still in there. And that should do it. A late goal. And more than likely a winning goal.
Well, you can see here it's a good shot to the far post. And all the goalkeeper can do is parry the ball. Great reactions from the goal scorer to follow in and put the ball in the back of the net. Good goal.
So off we go for the final few minutes. Can they hold on? Well, still plenty could happen here. 5 minutes to go, 1 goal in it.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3-point suit.
Yeah, well, it really could have gone either way. It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. What are you expecting?
Well, what an occasion this is for the home side and its supporters. Yes, of course, they're up against it today, but how they would love to cause a shock here. If they work as hard as they can, close their opponents down, defend with determination and get a little bit of luck, they may just pull off a surprise.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
Thomas. What a brilliant pass. Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. Gordon. Lewis Gordon. On to Dunkley. Ryan Stirk. Now with Dunkley. On to Gordon. And the pass deftly cut out. And now it's Phillips. Well, taken away, he won the ball.
This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you please
Chamadeu.
to the nearest steward?
Manhoef. Junior Chamadeu. Million Manhoef. Possession one. McFadzean. Curtis. Now with Markande. Promising attack. And nice vision. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. On to Dunkley. Gordon. Oh, nice ball. Pearson. Bojanic. On to Pearson. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Chamadeu. Intelligent threaded pass here. And it's with Curtis. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, that's about £55 million. I would say it's a good deal for everyone, particularly the player, who can now show what a great talent he really is.
Bojanic. And into the last 30 minutes now. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. So a personnel change then. Well, the Championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Stoke City facing West Bromwich Albion. They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Lewis Gordon. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Kyle McFadzean. Shea Dunkley. Now with Dunkley. Intercepted effortlessly. Chamadeu. Phillips. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Thomas. On to Pearson. Now with Wilmot. Manhoef. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Million Manhoef. Locked together then, these two sides, and on we go now to penalty kicks. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. He had to score, and he does. And he steps up to take his penalty. And confidently converted. Critical as always, in front of goal. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. In it goes. And there it is. Perfectly executed. And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. Well, it comes down to this. In, and they win. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's do or die. And the drama will continue. Well, he fired it straight down the middle. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. And that's how to keep it alive. Not to be in terms of the finish. This to finish it. System failure. He's gambled on direction and won. Destiny in their own hands. And there we have it. They've stamped their ticket for the next round.
Well, all the pressure was on him, but he looked so cool, didn't he? It was never in doubt that he wouldn't score. Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes for a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.